He's a cheerful little cutie who runs faster than a rabbit. He's a scheming CEO darker than the underworld. They meet head-on and the cutie actually wins. An uncle might let it fly to CEO like him won't. Romin is naked deep in debt because of his parents. He has to hustle day and night at part-time jobs. Still, the money never covers the bills. Even when he craves a sandwich, he won't splurge. He buys cheap seaweed rice rolls and stretches them into 2 meals. Hard times, yet Romin stays super upbeat. Whether classmates mock him or tutoring kids provoke him, he laughs it off and resets himself. He finally found an after-school tutoring gig and hopes to keep it. Head down thinking. He looks up and a human four-door fridge blocks his view. He has to crane his neck to even see the guy. That handsome yet creepy face startles Romin, but he can't help sneaking glances at him. Is this big guy an athlete, a model, or a mob boss? When the elevator doors open, Romin rushes out. His books spill everywhere. Before he can grab them, the guy's big foot stomps right across. Not even a sorry, just a cold back walking away. Some kind as he is, Romin still thinks that was over the line. But it was his own sleep up. Since the books aren't crushed, he lets it go. And that's how fate starts playing. Next morning at his cafe job, they bump into each other again. One fierce glare from the guy makes Romin jolt. Looks like he's dealing with something annoying. We're locking eyes again at noon. Even at night, he shows up. Not after 8 run-ins, and one day the CEO finally loses his cool. The little rabbit set its sights on me. The feared mob boss gets tailed by a soft, squishy little rabbit. Imagine that. 8 coincidences of the day, and he bolts faster than a rabbit when our eye. Then Dad slaps a stack of photos in front of him. Look at the mess you made. If I hadn't stopped it, you'd be today's headline. The CEO sees the photos and snorts a lot. That's it. I thought it was something truly scandalous. Can't 2 adults meet and talk? Dad's so mad he nearly keels over. He turns into his son. I can't tolerate this anymore. Cut those ties and clean it all up fast. On one side, the CEO gets roasted by his dad. On the other, the little rabbit is over the moon because he got a used bike from an upperclassman. Perfect for delivery runs this afternoon. 说the senior worries a bike will be tough for deliveries. Then remembers you got a side jig later. Mentioning it makes Romin burn. His workplace got exposed by the bad guys again. He got fired, and they won't pay him a dime. But the senior's more worried. They couldn't find you for ages. Why can they now? Anyone suspicious tailing you? And Romin thinks back and breaks into a cold sweat. Creepy when you think about it. For days now, no matter where he works, he keeps running into a big guy in a suit. Is he tipping off those thugs? When they grabbed me before, I thought I was done for. What should I do? The senior tries to comfort him, but Romin has already calmed himself. But with your bike, I'm confident they won't catch me. His first delivery shift, Romin makes 30,001 and he's thrilled. The only downside, his poor stomach got shortchanged. He didn't even eat one full meal. Happy with the cash, Romin hops on his bike. Plans to go home for instant noodles, then head to tutoring. At a red light, he glances at a luxury car beside him and locks eyes with a pair of fierce eyes. Next second, it's a wild, fast, and furious on the street. 2-bit bike versus luxury car, fast and furious. In the end, the bike wins. Can you believe it? After a long day, Romin rides his beloved bicycle, never stuck in traffic. Grabs dinner and keeps grinding, only to bump into that mob boss again. He freaks, jumps on the pedals, and sparks literally fly off the bike. He beats the luxury car again. The CEO fumes. Can't even catch a bicycle. That's ridiculous. But the secretary mutters, well, I'll be. Never seen a bike go that fast. Meanwhile, Romin hides in a trash bin, peeking out. Once the car leaves, he crawls out. He rushes the tutor and the student chews him out. After class with no food all day, Romin's as thin as paper. He thinks maybe grab a cheap rice ball. He opens his wallet to count his cash and a stubborn coin rolls under a car. Right then, the CEO's getting an earful from a female star over the sneaky photo incident, and he silently vows to catch that bicycle to vent his frustration. He walks to his car and spots a shady figure crouched beside it. They lock eyes. 10 seconds feel like forever. Chaos erupts. He runs. The CEO chases and still can't catch him. Do you know who I am, you little punk? Nope. Who are you? Why are you chasing me? Help! Just as he's closing in, the CEO barks a threat and the kid leaps onto a truck and escapes. Speechless, the kid slips away right under his nose again. The CEO can't believe his eyes. Is this kid a robot? He runs like what? Romin's gasping for air, but at least he's alive. Then in a blink, he's back in the debt collector's hands. Because of family debt, the boy's life is hide and seek. Freezing winters, sweltering summers, never enough to eat. Yet he stays sunny and keeps pushing forward, thanks to people who care and help him. So young, yet he's trained lightning legs. No collector can catch him. Lately though, a mob boss has him in his sights. He's tough to shake. The kid barely escapes each time. It's huge. Why do we keep running into each other? Even while driving, the CEO's plotting how to catch that bicycle. Then he smacks into a bike. He gets out angry, then freezes. After searching high and low, turn around. There he is by the wheel. In a flash, Romin bolts. The CEO gives chase, trash talking as he runs. Romin sprints into a bathroom, terrified. A flimsy door can't stop a double-door fridge CEO. Romin thinks jumping out the window will work. Turns out a suited man can squeeze through that tiny bathroom window too. Shanghai as he is, Romin still can't beat a walking fridge. And the guy slams him to the floor. He growls, we're old acquaintances. Again. And I'll be upset. Let me see your face. He sees a tears kid. Sir, I really have no money. Please spare me. I won't run anymore. I don't know where my dad is. I'll pay the interest once I earn money. Logan, I'm a student. I really have no cash. You can take my wallet. Shay, the CEO baffled. Who do you think I am? The kid's baffled too. Aren't you a mob boss? 当坏人了. That sets the CEO's head throbbing. He's being treated like a villain. We bump into each other 8 times a day. Do you realize how suspicious you are? Romin apologizes over and over and the misunderstanding being fake. So the strange fate kicks off. When a sunny sweetheart meets a clean-cut devil of a boss, someone's bound to swoon. And there it is, fate. The CEO breaks Rumin's record of never being caught. He almost got hit, but thank goodness the misunderstanding's gone. He missed his delivery shift, but a senior found him another gig hotel parking guide. Before clock out, his always hungry belly starts protesting. In the last minute, the car asking directions holds the very thugs. That range eye contact drains the color from Rumin's face. Before it returns, he bolts. He sprained his ankle yesterday, while the CEO was chasing him. And the sharp pain keeps him from running fast. He flings open a door and slams into a wall of muscle. Then realizes it's yesterday's big guy. Before he can explain, the thugs' voices echo behind him. Terrified, Rumin ducks behind the walking fridge and begs for help. The CEO looks down at the trumpy little guy and tucks him even deeper behind him. They fool the thugs and pass. He whispers thanks and faints. When Rumin opens his eyes, he's in a hospital, and it scares him stiff. What happened? Did I pass out again? I don't have money for the hospital. Right then, the CEO appears, staring at the kid in disbelief. Didn't think I'd see malnutrition these days. Color me surprised. How many meals do you eat a day? How many hours do you sleep? Rumin embarrassed, 1 meal a day, 4 hours of sleep. The CEO's amazed, still running that fast. That's wild. You dodged me like a sprinter before. Today you missed your escape because of your ankle. He learns it was from their fall yesterday. And the CEO goes numb, so I'm the culprit. 全家I'm the culprit. To repay a life-saving favor, the little rabbit brings the big guy. Imagine how that goes. The last time Roman fainted in the big guy's arms, the CEO took him to the hospital. And even paid the bill as his guardian. Then he drove him home. As they said goodbye, Rumin suddenly didn't want him to leave. He invites him in for coffee to say thanks. Seeing the shy cutie wagging his invisible tail, the CEO can't help but chuckle. You're 23, right? Got zero sense of caution. Yesterday you thought I was bad. Today you invite me home. 才能进屋. Alright. And the high and mighty CEO steps into a shabby rooftop room for the first time. The door is so low he has to duck in. Inside it's surprisingly neat, books everywhere. So yeah, a kid who loves to read. Making coffee, Roman asks what he does. The CEO casually says secretary. The real secretary Pooh at home sneezes 3 times. Roman thinks the CEO totally fits the secretary gig. The boss wouldn't even need a bodyguard, pure safety. The CEO picks up a piggy bank and asks, did it steal your meal money and eat? Its belly looks pried open a bunch. Did you smash it to buy treats? Rumin blushes and tries to snatch it back, but without the walking fridge's height, he can't reach. The CEO pins him against the table. Staring at that easy tone of bully face makes him want to misbehave. Rumin blinks with polka dot. You saved me twice today. I want to be closer to you. Next second, Rumin is stunned. Then the CEO is stunned too. Sparks fly. Love at first sight for both. Last time Rumin took the initiative and even shocked himself. Right then the senior barged in. The CEO boldly stakes his claim. The senior thinks the bad guys invaded Rumin's place. The cutie rushes to explain to me. He's like a benefactor. He protected me, took me to the hospital, and drove me home. But Roman's face gets redder. The senior worries. Your face looks like it's on fire. Are you sick? The cutie flustered. It's just a bit hot. Why doesn't tonight's delicious fried chicken smell good anymore? Meanwhile back home, the CEO can't stop thinking about that soft little guy. When Rumin hacks a bit off lately, a coworker asks, expecting someone important, why do you check every time a guest walks in? The cutie's a little down. 3 days have passed. When will you come see me? He switches to his next gig, still worrying he'll miss him if he isn't there. Why didn't we swap contacts? What if we never meet again? The manager leads Rumin to a glass house and says to scrub every corner top to bottom. The cutie climbs up, cleaning as he goes inside. This place is huge and gorgeous. Who would live here? Someone like that guy you keep inside for. Meeting. The CEO bells for fresh air and plans to ditch. Then he hears a voice that sounds familiar.